ride it. That airtime on the drop is insane. With enough room, you are literally standing. At the bottom, your restraint comes down with positives, but that doesn't stop the ejector you get on the
exact.
That's about it for airtime, but the rest of the coaster is still packed with speed and crazy
5 miles
levels.
over the speed, which is,
I know a lot of people who rank this as their #1 in the park, and I can see why,
30.
but it just barely misses it for me.
30.
Before I get to the #1 spot, I want to quickly give an honorable mention to Excalibur.
So yeah,
I have always been too much of a baby to ride this thing, and when I finally told myself I would, it was down all season.
Alright, so you're going to go now. Alright, see you, Coach Daddy. Thank you for being on the screen today. Okay, Coaster's still the best. Is he close to a milestone? Because I did have on here he was. But yeah, his channel is pretty good. I need to watch his videos more often. Yeah.
Oh, this might have been the same. Oh, sorry.
There's a lot of kids.
I'm not going that fast though. I don't know what she's talking about.
Flight right.
Fight or flight. Okay. That car just.
Did that car have a turn signal on right?
Yeah,
and then,
right turn signal being turned left.
Turned left.
I might actually save that clip.
Opposite day in his mind.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna save that clip actually.
I just, there's some things I am a little skeptical on, and I've heard from both like enthusiasts, both like coaster enthusiasts and theme park enthusiasts have mixed reactions on it. A lot of people who have mixed, like, who don't really like it, it's because they're a Star Wars fan and they don't like the new sequel trilogy, which I kind of fall in the same line there. Yeah. I have not been, but before Rise of the Resistance, there was a big controversy over it being empty due to its glorification.
Really fast backup there.
Oh my god, that probably looks so annoying.
Philly girls, you're right.
Which people in the community have you guys met? Non-coaster kids Thursday night. I've met Taylor, Theme Park Crazy, got it. Everyone's leaving, okay.
Good job. Why is it peeking? Rude. So disrespectful.
We're talking no horn.
So disrespectful. Oh yeah, nice. And when you guys win, we'll give you a shout out on YouTube. Not
what is that guy doing?
What if they don't have
They probably do
kept
count
talking the horn.
And they wouldn't
Guess they're
have found
acting
this live stream.
kind of silly or stupid. Interesting.
There we go.
Alright. You're not supposed to do that. That's illegal. That was an illegal pass.
Speed. I am speed. One winner. 42 minutes.
And faster. Roller coasters are no different. Designers want to push the boundaries, delivering high-speed thrills. Traveling 72 miles per hour or 116 kilometers per hour, Magnum XL200 kicked things off by starting a...
Say if the operator wished to lock the restraints of the train, they would push the lock button on the control panel. This command would pass through the programmable logic computer, or PLC, to the ride's computer room. From the computer room, a wireless signal would be sent to the train to like another drop, that sends you into the final breaks in the station. It's so weird. It's like, why? I don't know the logic behind it. So that concludes Hades' ride experience. The thing that I gotta mention before I give it a final score is this is not the smoothest coaster out there. If you've been to Mount Olympus, then you know that their coasters are rougher around the edges. Either their maintenance team isn't as thorough as others.
Marineland. So she owns a lot of that property along the outside of Marineland, where a lot of those industrial businesses actually rent and pay to be there on property. So a lot of you don't know that, but she has a lot of income outside of Marineland. The family's got a lot of investment.
And these buttons here, radio, media, skip, and then tone, so that's for your equalizer. So that's a shortcut into that. And then when you press on one of these buttons, you can see exactly what you're doing on the screen as opposed to using the screen right here, which is hard to see with sun glare. So, media.
I'm screaming yawning.
Please don't tailgate me. Again.
You're gonna start speeding up to 7,543 miles per hour.
Dude, the lane's ending.
These guys are reckless drivers. Watch that guy as soon as he gets a clearing. He's gonna go 90. He's gonna book it.
Oh yeah.
You just know he's trying.
Oh, he's exiting. I was just thinking if he was gonna like zoom by to pass these trucks and then there was a cop then and he would get pulled over, that'd be instant karma. I actually kind of want to catch one of those like off my dash cam. Unfortunately, I haven't been able to do that yet.
I believe they could. If you're looking at an overhead view of the area via Google Earth, this area right here in blue is the potential construction site. This right here is an aerial view of Pulsar at Wallaby, Belgium, and I've done my best to. This couple of years, we've seen Wavebreaker, Texas Stingray, Turtle Reef, and now with the Swing Ride and a Mock Ride's Power Splash. I mean, they're
In recent years, and it seems like maybe they're adding the VR as a little bit of a gimmick to try to gain some more popularity with it again and sort of market it as a newer attraction. And looking at all the other coasters in the park, I just don't see any other obvious candidates. For that reason, combine the transfer track with the waiting block zone like they would do on most of their coasters. Quote-unquote mid-course brake run right at the start of the final brake run. On rides like Leviathan at Canada's Wonderland, the right and left platforms. Next we have the lift hill, which is the lift block. Following the lift block is the service brake, which consists of the entire ride track until the final brake run. Then following the service brake is the transfer track, which is the transfer block. Next is the waiting brake, which makes up the waiting block. This is the section of track immediately before the station. Now for most
this coaster seems like a much more realistic option for an RMC treatment. It's a Din double out and back woody that's pretty boring and rough. They can make it a combination of Storm Chaser and Wicked Cyclone, and maybe even feature a barrel roll drop. I can predict that it'll probably use RMC's legacy trains, which are found on most RMCs.
Get out, whatever that means. This holds any significance to you. I have sweat profusely dripping into my eyeballs, causing stinging and blinding sensation. It hurts. Taking a lot of people to Columbus? Why? I've been there. It was stupid.
We all just miss.
Whoa, the last guy in.
Left green arrow.
It's a random act of general aviation. Cessna 310 maybe? Oh wow, I've seen that before.
Hyundai Genesis, BMW 3 Series. Red light there, buddy. 5 Series from Illinois. I'll turn.
Adjust the shot fairly easily. Because if it's too tight, then the movement will be jerky. If you know what I'm saying.
Dude, we're in the red light.
Parks. Look at Indiana Beach. That was a place that we thought was fine, and in the end, it did get saved, but there was a time where we thought another family-owned park bites the dust. In Japan, there might not be anyone to...
Superman. I have Mako in my home park, and that's known for being the best hypercoaster in America.
Dude, that was a red light. That was a
I sat in both the very front and the very back on this coaster, and I can agree that Gaga just be okay. The drop has to be one of the most boring drops on a V&M hypercoaster, and the first few airtime hills don't give any airtime. Plus, this ride has a pretty bad rattle if you sit towards the back. On both of my rides on Goliath, I didn't really find the ride to be good until we hit the double helix. And those last couple airtime hills were really strong, and I did pleasantly enjoy that section.
Looks like that driver bought his or her driver's license.
Just a very mediocre.
Wow, great parking job there, Cadillac STS with the license plate TRES14.
The 4 new shops in Hershey's Chocolate Town are Hershey's Supply Co., which will be the largest store at Hershey Park and will sell Hershey Park merch year-round, as visitors will be able to enter this store inside and outside of the park.
And an RX-350 and a BMW X1. There goes a Range Rover Evoque. Alright, well, that's about this much for me. Oh!
Oh my god, this is one of the weirdest things I've ever
Costs of...
I don't know. I don't know. I don't like... I don't know, it feels weird to like just translate things, like, from a different language.
California, and here we are in Indiana, and I mean, this is a true boardwalk park. We have the sky.
I'm the new Northern California representative, but my first video is in Oregon, and the place I'm going to today is actually Lincoln Beach, and I've never been there before, so I'm very excited. Let's go see how this goes. All day, it's gonna be great. Hope you guys enjoy the video. As you can tell, it's really starting to rain now, but at least the view is pretty. It's a pretty cool view. I like it. In the trees.
Cut me off. Yeah, this song is an awesome song. Wake Me Up by Avicii. Feel my way through the darkness. Also, Useless just stole my line away.
Clarahue Day. Now really that's just a form of poetry, so if you're down with that, have your day. It is also National Car Appreciation Day, National Kitten Day, and National Pina Colada Day. Now I can totally get behind, you know, petting a kitten and drinking a pina colada.
trains. Finally, Deja Vu, it's a giant inverted boomerang. It's over 191 feet. It lasted from 2001 to 2007. It was relocated over to Silverwood and renamed Aftershock. And like I said about the Invertigo, it's just a boomerang, but inverted. There's nothing special about it. One thing I have to point out, Six Flags, they bought 3 of these models, and you're going to see every single one of them relocated on the list.
Starting 5 years ago, one of the worst manufacturers in the industry stepped up their game to be one of the best. In this video, I'll provide you 5 reasons why I think Vekoma could be the best coaster manufacturer in the future, and if you stick around to the end, I'll also rank all the new Vekoma sit-down layouts released so far.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Oh, and the qualifier.
Hey guys, and welcome to 808 Coaster Life. If you're new to this channel and you love roller coasters and other theme park related stuff, please consider subscribing for quality coaster entertainment every once in a while.
There's the fire trucks.
Hey guys, and welcome to 808 Coaster Life. If you're new to this channel and you love roller coasters and other theme park related stuff, please consider subscribing for
Spike. So it's like a shuttle coaster, I guess. Yeah, it's a vertical rollback thing. It's really cool looking, really nice.
That was honking the horn.
This one ranks up at number 30. The good floater air on every single hill is great on its own, but the ejector death hill is the cherry on top. Get up here, ride it, you won't regret it.
Cut me off.
But also Project 10. Going a little more in-depth to this coaster, this model, as stated before, will be a multi-launch.
Herbert Paul Schmidt designed roller coaster today. Oldest one still operating.
The best facade in the history of facades, the ride is beautifully themed with amazing effects and animatronics. While the screens may